Gap Elimination Adjustment, or GEA as we will refer to it from now on, is one of the major reasons why our public schools are in fiscal peril. What exactly is the GEA? Well, back in 2010, under Governor Patterson, the state attempted to close a $10 billion budget deficit by spreading the funding shortfall around to all school districts in the state. This was accomplished through a reduction in the amount of state aid originally due to all districts. In layman's terms, you have an agreement with a man up the street to do yard work for $50 per month. He's a little short this month though, so for the same work, he offers you $45 instead. The following month, he is still short and pays you only $43, then maybe you get $44 the following month, and so on. In the first 5 years of the GEA, Capital Region districts have lost more than $445 million in aid that was promised to them by law. That averages out to $3,970 per student over that time. Why does this matter to us? Because school districts only have a few options to try and make that money up. One option is to raise property taxes in order to keep programs and services sustained at the current levels. Another option is to start decreasing programs, services, and staff. Oftentimes, art, music, advanced placement courses, and support staff like counselors and psychologists are the first to go. But wait, didn't the state promise an increase in aid this next budget year? Well, that depends on what you define as an increase. Remember the yard work you've been doing and getting shorted on a little bit every month? Well, this month you were paid $45. That's better than the $44 from last month, but it is still not the $50 you were promised. It is actually a decrease disguised as an increase. Despite talk of a projected budget surplus of $2 billion in 2016 and 17, there is no end to the GEA in sight. So what can we do about it? Learn about how the GEA is hurting your district as it relates to programs and services. Learn about the opportunities that are being lost for your children and make the decision to act. Write letters, make phone calls, and meet face-to-face with your legislators and ask them to support bills that do away with the GEA. Log on to educationspeaks.org to learn more about advocating for school finance.